Friends, Spartans, lend me your fists?
What?
That's not how it goes, but it is how it goes in this game, Spartan Fist. It's a first-person roguelike puncher game.
Great, all right, thanks.
All right, Jan, you can go ahead and fade out.
Yep. Oh, it does, like any good game with Spartans, it asks you if you want to invert or not.
Yep. I'm just gonna run through the tutorial really quick. Just to show off kind of. So you gotta dodge here.
Okay.
On shift. You see my stamina bar up there.
Yeah.
Dodging will deplete that.
But it goes through these objects?
But yeah, you can shift through pretty much anything.
Okay. But not like that wall to your left. It's not like a...
No.
Yeah, okay.
Just like any obstacles.
Right.
You got two fists.
Weird.
Left and right, which you control with left and right click. Not everyone has two fists.
Exactly.
But these guys do. And then you have a special for each fist for E and Q. I want rainbows. So you can just kind of wail on dudes up till a point, and then they get that shield, and then you have to change your stance. So you see here at the bottom, I have Duelist, which is good for like one-on-one. Updraft, which will like knock enemies up in the air or yourself, depending on what kind of fist you have. And then Brawler, which are kind of AoE, or like for like faster moves. Or it's just for dealing with multiple enemies, basically.
Okay.
And there's multiple different fists, and they all have their different moves, but those will be true. And so you see, I punched that guy with the Brawler a bunch, so he got a little purple shield, which means I need to change to either pink, which is Duelist, or peach here, which is Updraft.
Huh. And every enemy will eventually adapt to your...
Not all the time.
Okay.
I find maybe like 1 in every 5 enemies will eventually be like, hey, stop it. Like if you're taking too long to kill them. If you get up on them and just murder them, they'll die before they have time to shield.
Okay.
And then it kind of shows off what a boss would look like. But we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to hop in. Because it's a roguelike made in 2018, it has the kind of Dead Cell. I don't know what game.
Please, rogue-like light.
Rogue. It's like a
rogue light like light.
A roguish like light.
A like, it will eat a shield.
Yeah.
It is puckish, like a puckish rogue.
Why aren't there rogue likes?
Yeah, well, all likes are rogue likes.
That's true. Likes honestly scared me more than any Zelda, more than Redeads, more than anything.
Yeah.
Just the idea of getting, of losing my shield.
And then having having that happen, and then having to go through the process of now I got to buy a new shield.
Yeah.
Man, that sucked.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
But so. Like you can see here, I'm just kind of wailing on these dudes, and that works for a little while.
Yeah. You appear to have some kind of claw. Yeah,
so I have a bear fist. So if I walk up here, I can exchange either of my fists. I have a bear fist.
What is applied dips? Hang on. Could you dip your fist in something? Like dip it in poison and then you got a poison fist?
Yeah, we'll find some dips as we traverse.
I like that as a way of framing. If it is what I just said it is, then I like it.
Yes, it totally is.
Okay.
And there's also like fun ones like a caramel dip, which will slow enemies.
Yeah.
And fire dip.
I like a nice caramel dip.
I started out with one special. You normally start out with 2 boxing gloves, which are basically the elementary fist. But because I've played this a bit and gone through and gotten guts, you see up there in the right corner.
Yeah.
Guts with a $sign for the S is actually, I think, a really good currency. That's pretty fun for this kind of game. But as you go, you can unlock at the start of this run, I'm going to spawn with a random fist. And I have that on level 2, so I have a random fist with a random dip.
Okay. And is the random fist and dip pulled from like stuff you've already seen, like that sort of stuff, or stuff you've already unlocked, or can it truly be random?
It's like one of 8 or so.
Okay.
We'll go to the shop screen and it shows kind of all of the different fists.
Yeah.
This fist I have really moves me around, so you can see like if I'm not even moving the mouse right now. That's all the fist.
Oh wow.
Because this is the rat fist updraft is very horizontal. So like, one of my issues with this game is I don't really know what's happening a lot of the time.
It feels like it's not, well, I don't know. Looking at it, it seems like it might be hard to judge range sometimes.
Yes.
Like these fists don't look great in terms of how they move when you punch.
There is not a lot of great feedback.
Yeah.
And that happens with traps too. Like sometimes I'll be taking damage and not realize it.
Oh, yeah.
Like there's spike traps, there's fire traps, there's kind of a lot of different stage hazards. I also, I should mention that I had to turn settings way down. I'm gonna put it on default just to kind of show what they think this game should look like. So first of all, this is my camera. And yeah, it's just like max screen shake on everything you do.
Which I'm all for in any game.
Auto targeting, so you can like target enemies. But on this, if you just hover over an enemy, I have to turn that sensitivity down right now.
Yeah, it'll kind of lock you to them a little bit.
Yeah, and you can cycle through. All right.
The motion blur looks kind of rough.
Yeah, so I turned that off. I turned off auto lock on, aim assist. I don't know what dude level is.
Set it to huge.
All right. 11 seems huge. This particle density, the camera shake, I turned off. Motion blur, I turned off. That's actually probably good. And it's kind of standard, like you're looking for a boss, you beat the boss, you go to World 2. You can unlock a shortcut straight to World 2 with the right amount of guts.
Yep.
I need to change stance, I'm tired of flying around everywhere.
So you were talking on the podcast this week about, was it Legend of Wizard? Wizard of
Legend, yes.
And saying that you might have started to hit your limit for the kind of rogue light games. How are you feeling about this?
Yeah, still kind of there. I'm at the point, I think, where I can picture myself having one roguelike that I will go back to on occasion.
Yeah.
This is not it of the ones that are out right now.
Yeah.
I like Wizard of Legend quite a bit more.
Pretty different games.
Games.
But some of the same tenets of like, hey, do you want to be grinding on this thing to unlock this stuff, to do these things?
Yeah.
That stuff is, that's kind of the genre. Are you going back?
I am, because if you can see on the minimap there.
Oh, I see. Okay,
I have a door there on the bottom left.
Okay, I didn't even realize that was a minimap. I was like, okay, you got one thing here and two things here, and okay, fill those out as you fight. I don't know. Is it a meter? Okay.
I'm just gonna. Oh, you know what? I like this rat fist a lot. I'm gonna take 2 of them.
Double rat fist.
There's something to be said about having like complementary fists, right? Like a slow one that does a lot of damage and a fast one that you can just kind of like stun lock enemies.
Just like arms.
Yeah. Oh shit. Man, I haven't thought about arms in a minute. I, like most Americans, have not thought of arms in a minute.
Welcome to the worldwide movement of people who are no longer thinking about arms.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
It feels fine. I'd really like to find the exit. This is the longest I've gone without getting one. Mostly because I want to get to World 2, which is where the trains are.
Oh, I like a nice train. There's something about a train.
Yeah, there is something.
It's like magic. How do you recover HP?
So as you fight, you have a chance, as you kill enemies, you have a chance to have them drop a little power up.
Okay.
It's hard to tell because there's just so...
Yeah, it's all these big particle voxely explosion things. It's simultaneously like kind of a lot and also weirdly not enough. Like it feels kind of tame in a way, but also is enough to distract from the action. I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess I'm not playing it, so you'd know better than me, but something about it looks...
Yes, I agree. There's just some level of feedback, I think, that's missing, is my main thing. Just, the punches don't feel satisfying. You know, it's kind of like...
Yeah,
I'm just waving my arms around and enemies are dying. especially when you're fighting like multiple guys.
Oh, right,
Then
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just, I think I'm doing fine. I'm not taking damage.
And then you get, some of these punches have a lunge on them, and you're like,
especially when you
turn around.
Yeah, you have to change form because they get a shield, and then you change form to the one that lunges you far away.
Is that something that would be mitigated if you were still using the auto aim? Would it like spin you around and keep you locked on?
Oh, maybe. I can just flick to change targets with this setting. That's weird because I'm constantly trying to move and look somewhere else.
Any idea if it has controller support?
I believe it does. I believe it says it recommends keyboard.
Okay. I mostly ask stuff like that, like, hey, is this going to come out on consoles? It seems like it sure could.
Yeah. There's the boss. It's showing me where the boss is.
Huh.
That's interesting. I wonder if you hit a certain number of floors, it'll just be like, okay, here it is. It was in like the second room. There was a boss door in the second room I went in. Ain't that always the case, though?
All right, tell me about it.
Boy.
Hard. Where's a good boss when you need him?
That's right. All right, here we go. And then to fight the boss, you have to sacrifice one of your fists.
What?
And it gives you a new one.
Oh, okay.
That has a trait usually. So this one gives you plus HP. This one gives plus punch. I don't know what that means. And this one gives stamina. I usually go with the HP one, though I'm doing pretty good. So let's try out the punch. Then, sure enough. See, this is actually, the boss fights to me are probably the most interesting part of the game. It reminds me of Xenoclash, kind of the way you have to kite them. This guy's kind of easy, but he'll get you if you're not on top of your shit. I'm doing a lot of dodgies.
Is like a double tap dodge type thing?
Shift.
Okay. Oh, right. Yep.
And I'm not using my specials enough, I find. So that's the updraft
Spinning
special.
rat fist.
Yeah. So like later bosses, this to me I'm more into. I'm more into like one-on-one first-person punching than trying to.
First person. Okay, I was gonna say if you're into one-on-one punching games, let me tell you about a game called ARMS.
Oh no. Okay, this is the train level. Fuck trains. They just come out of nowhere and will kill you.
We were just talking nice about trains, and now suddenly you're like,
was spicy dip.
All right.
I'll put some spicy dip on my hands. And now I got more voxels.
Good.
Okay, so now the floors get a lot harder as you go. The level 2 is as far as I've gotten. I got to the boss, but some real motherfuckers of hazards. So that's how fast the train comes and goes.
Yeah.
If you're not ready or don't know that it's gonna be there, you will just die at full HP.
Oh wow. Okay. That
Which
sounds
made
severe.
me furious the first time it happened.
You know, trains are no joke.
That's true. Although I have heard some good train jokes.
Really?
Yeah. What's a conductor's favorite part of the train?
You're right. That is a good joke.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, it's a fist. But so I don't know what that number means next to applied to dips. Is that like a level 4 thing? I didn't know dips could level up.
High level dips.
I got the bird fist, which does shit like this.
Oh. Oh. Huh.
Which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like the different fists' abilities are neat. It's just learning how to use them and learning exactly what they do is tough. Also, you can't.
You're getting fucked up.
Yeah, these rat guys do a lot of damage. You can't punch an enemy while they're like winding up for an attack.
What? Oh, you can't knock them out of their animation?
You can't even damage them.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It seems like that would be the entire game is finding your opening and taking it.
Yeah, I guess they want you to like kite more, like just instead of trying to wait. Like, so this guy's winding up. I kind of dodged his attack and punched him. Like you can dodge an attack, right? So like you can go in now and pummel him. But I'm cornered here.
Oh, wow.
I can actually I used that rat thing to get away. That was cool. Yeah. So let's check out the fixer. That's kind of your shop in between. So these appear to be all the fists. Stone, bandage, bear, feather, kitty, rat, rocket. You can upgrade your max HP, max stamina, the amount of like health drops you find, stamina regenerate. Oh wow, that's a lot of guts. Should I cheat? Should I cheat?
Should you cheat? I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
I wanna see what the third floor looks like.
Okay.
And then we'll call it, let's say.
Okay.
Actually,
Yeah, now what?
what was it?
Is it set guts equals? I don't know. I'm just making shit up.
It's something guts. And I have it open, right?
CL underscore guts.
Guts underscore, do you have it? That's a,
Yeah. It's another good train joke.
thanks. You wanna hear another good train joke?
Yeah.
Trains commercial releases after 1997.
That is, yeah,
They're a joke.
that's a real joke. The best jokes are always a little real.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to the,
Reality and comedy is,
here we go. Unlocks, add guts. Nah. And then go back here.
yeah, now you got guts.
All right, let's check out this third floor.
Is that a one-time skip? Or is that something where once you've unlocked it, you can start wherever you want?
Oh, cool. Looks like once you unlocked it, you can do it wherever.
Oh,
so
I see.
now
Yeah.
I can just go to arena and then do that again. Nope. What damn?
No, there were different doors. Maybe you want to.
I thought they all said. Okay.
Trains are loud and don't stop for nobody. That's I can get behind that.
They all say arena station. Weird. Well, let's just punch.
Let's just punch. Can you punch the train?
It's only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Google it.
All right. You're on. Can you punch the train?
What you got?
Suggested website is a message from Five Finger Death Punch. Which I think is a bang.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
those are the like.
Probably punch them. How to punch harder from Expert Boxing. Some videos including how to hit a heavy bag.
Oh,
I guess it's because the
it's
word
like
train. Yeah, it's gonna. Can you train yourself to take a punch when training in MMA?
Probably, right?
The science of developing punching power from Strength Sensei.
Do you think you could train yourself to take a punch?
Like by myself? Without just taking punches and getting better at it?
Yeah, you can have a friend help you, but your
Yeah.
friend isn't as strong as the person who's going to punch you.
Well, it depends on what you mean by take a punch. If you mean take it and smile and laugh and be like, ha 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 ha, then no, you probably want to get someone who is at least as strong as the punch you were going to get. Probably a little bit stronger because you want to be able to take tougher punches so that the weaker ones you're just like, fucking whatever.
Fuck off! I hate these rats.
All right, fine. I'll stop talking about this train stuff. Jeez.
I'm sorry. I really do want to know more about.
Punching train tickets on TripAdvisor's Italy forum.
What's that?
Nothing about.
All right. Oh, I got hit by another train.
Okay. Nothing in here about the banned train and if punching them is
Legal.
legal.
Looks like you can enter custom seeds.
Yeah. Okay. And there's a daily, right?
Is there?
I thought it said daily thing available at one point. Maybe I'm crazy.
I haven't seen that.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different game.
Maybe you got punched too many times.
I could have sworn this menu said daily challenge available at one point.
Well, Jeff, I've got good news. If you want to punch some more, you can download Spartan Fist,
Uh-huh.
which is this video game right here.
Okay.
It's available on Steam for
An amount of money?
an amount of money that is probably between 10 and 20. I'm going to say 15.
Okay.
It's out now.
All right. Thanks, Ben.
Thanks, Jeff.